Back again. To let y'all know, I went out cruising this morning for property and went looking for some land for sale. And I just went through one section that kind of looks nice to me, and area that's pretty decent. And I ran across 10 acres for sale. It was for sale, rent or trade, and they had a phone number out there. I'm gonna give them a call at noontime and see what they're looking to get out of it. Now, it had a couple outbuildings on the property. Um, Big enough for me to park both my trucks and my Harley in and possibly have a space that I could coexist with my shit till I get a place built. Um, all depends on what they want for it, and if we can work out a deal, I'll give them a call. But I want to take a look at the property first, and walk it and see what's there and what I got to work with and what's on the property itself. Um, just from what I can see from the road, it's all fenced in, has a gate. You can see the two outbuildings from the road. They were a good 100 feet off the road, which was nice. Um, Said it had a security camera, which also nice. But I'll have to give them a call and and see if I can get out there and they can show me around. And I can take a look at it. Um, Before I do, though, I'm going to run around here in Noble and Lex and stuff and see what is possibly out here for sale and keep my options open. But just 10 acres, I mean, just the wording on the sign and the way it was painted on the sign was funny as hell. I mean, it looked like a crackhead did it. But it could have been an old farmer or some shit. Who knows? I ain't gonna judge him by the way the signs wrote. It's fine. Um, it said 10 acres for sale, trade or rent, and had the phone number on it. That's good enough for me. Um, I'm gonna give them a call and see if I can take a look at it, and if I like it, maybe strike up a deal. Um, if I do get out there to look at it, I'll take you along for the ride. And we'll check it out together. Um, and I'm really kind of hoping the outbuilding's big enough for both my trucks and my Harley, and me to have a little space in that I can do coexist and exist while I get my place built. If this works out, um, so we will see. I'm kind of hoping, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm running across a couple of deals that I've got down to the finals and got screwed over by the people who own the property and wanted to sell. Even like one place I wanted to buy a trailer, and yeah, it was $9,000. I had the money for the closing and all that shit in my pocket. I was ready to go. The only thing they needed to do was get me 4 pictures of the outside of the trailer and a picture of the breaker box. Now, I told them that 2, 3 weeks beforehand so I could get the insurance on the place, right? They send me one picture the day of the fucking closing. Nothing I could do. So I left it open, being nice to them. I said, listen, I go, um, as it stands right now, if I bought the place, it's either I'd have to do without something, and then more or less it would be doing without food to pay for this. And I said, I'm really sorry. I said, but hopefully later on down the road, you got something that comes up that, I can deal with, and maybe I'm getting a raise and this and that, and I'll be making more money and I can afford it, which I could afforded it. It's just that they screwed me over like that. But I left the options open. I didn't burn that bridge. You know, um, Maybe we can do something later on down the road. Who knows? But we'll see. I'm just hoping that this works out and it's something I've been looking for. Um, something I can have a few animals and a garden, and have my little piece of paradise for myself. It's hard. It's really hard doing this by myself, but I'll get through it. It's kind of scary at first. Huh. Think of somebody who's bought 3 places and lost them all in a fucking divorce. But um, this time it's on my own, and I have nobody to take it away from me but the people who own the property. And it kind of worries me in a way. I'll buy it and they put all I can, my heart and soul into it, and have it taken away. It's gonna be hard. I don't do nothing now. I go to work and I come home, and that's pretty much the extent of my life. I don't do nothing. My truck is sitting right here in front of me. I need to put an oil pump in it. I've been pricing them. Those ain't too bad. It's all the gaskets and all the tearing down and putting back together. It's gonna be a bitch. So I drive my Tahoe. My poor truck, man. I'm telling you, it's dirty and it just needs to be cleaned. And I just it needs to have oil change. Uh, but right now, my focus is on property, and I gotta see if it's really something I like. I'm back here in Oklahoma, and I'm back here to stay. I'm not going back to New York. There's nothing there for me anymore. Never has. This is home, and it's gonna be my home for the rest of my life. So, somebody building something. It sounds like it's my brother. Y'all have a good afternoon. I'm gonna give this place a call here in a little bit, and hopefully I can go out and take a look at it. And when I do, I'll bring you guys along. Have a great afternoon.